That is right, Paul and Pat. In fact, the cool down will be as soon as tomorrow, but we are still looking at beautiful weather on tap for tomorrow. Just not as hot as it was out there today. And folks, inland and in the valleys dealing with 90-degree temperatures today. In fact, some areas even skirting the triple-digit mark. Currently, it's still 93 degrees in San Bernardino, 92 degrees in Riverside, but downtown into the mid-70s also in Irvine. So most areas pretty comfortable. It's just those inland areas getting a bit hot today. That marine layer will be pushing back into place by tonight. I'll tell you more about that and the cooler weather on the way coming up. Pat, back to you. Yes, that's right. It was a very warm day today and gorgeous conditions at the coast and in the basin. But as you headed further inland or in the valleys, temperatures made it into the 90s today. It was a scorcher out there, but we do have some much cooler weather starting tomorrow. We're looking live outside right now, our Mount Wilson camera, a little bit of hazy sunshine out there. We do have a marine layer that will be pushing back into place tonight. So you will see the return of the low clouds and the fog tomorrow morning. But other than that, just overall pretty nice weather on tap. So it won't be too hot or too cold wherever you are. Temperatures today well above average. We had a high of 81 degrees downtown. The normal high downtown 74 degrees. So again, those temperatures running well above average, but it was inland and in the valleys where temperatures were into the 90s. In fact, still 99 degrees in Palm Springs, 87 degrees in Riverside, the low 70s in Laguna. Still coming in at 80 degrees in Temecula and 62 now in Malibu. The winds have picked up from Riverside to Lancaster up to around 22 miles an hour. We did have wind advisories in effect earlier this morning, but those have since been canceled. But because of some sundowner winds, advisories have gone into effect in Santa Barbara County. We do have the clear skies. Again, a little bit of haze out there, but that deeper marine layer still offshore. It will get pulled into our area tonight. That coastal eddy will be developing once again overnight tonight. So that's going to pull the marine layer in, not only at the coast, but further inland. A deeper marine layer expected by Friday, and that should be the cloudiest day of the week. The reason for the weather changes, well, we've got a trough of low pressure that'll be passing to our north. We've had this nice ridge of high pressure just on the northeast ridge of this high pressure, which means warm, sunny conditions, but that's going to start to flatten out as this trough of low pressure moves in, and it should swing through about Thursday through Friday. In fact, Thursday night is when the actual trough will be passing, so that'll bring us cooler, cloudier weather Thursday night into Friday, and you will definitely start to notice even some cooler temperatures starting tomorrow, but a big cool down by Friday. So tomorrow morning there will be some fog out on the waters in the morning hours. By the afternoon hours we should be partly cloudy. Southwest winds will be 5 to 15 knots, surf 2 to 4 feet, and swells out of the west will be 4 to 6 feet. So those swells picking up due to that trough of low pressure. Temperatures anywhere from 75 in the LA basin tomorrow. Valleys will be much cooler than they were today, but still warm with a high of 84 degrees. Remember, today highs were into the mid-90s, and closer to the coast, highs tomorrow staying into the 60s. Cloudier skies, cooler temperatures by Friday, and then nice and mild into the weekend and next week. Paul and Pat, back to you. That's right, Paul and Pat. What a warm day out there today. We had above average temperatures, but changes as soon as tomorrow. Some cooler weather moving in, as well as a marine layer. So we've got the increasing clouds tonight, some gusty winds, so some big changes. Let's take a look at those current temperatures. 70s still downtown, 83 in Burbank, 69 at LAX. So the next 24 hours looking like this. Cool temperatures tonight, some fog tomorrow morning, but a nice mild afternoon. By tomorrow with a high of 75 degrees. I'll have more on your 5-day forecast coming up at 6. Back to you.